Say hello and welcome Bruce, my new friend on the battlefield. He's the battle shark. There are about 3 of them on Lost Islands actually. I thought it was a really cool addition to the map. Just a nice little bit of scenery out there. You can't interact with them. And I actually spoke to Craig McLeod, who is the lead gameplay designer for Naval Strike, at the event. And the reason you can't interact with the sharks is DICE didn't want to get into trouble with any animal rights activists. We all saw what happened with Assassin's Creed. As if DICE needed any more on their plate than they already have. So, just before we get rocking and rolling with today's video, I have a copy of Battlefield 4 Premium for the PC to give away. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the base game to give away, so this is a really good opportunity for anybody that hasn't bought Premium to get their hands on it for free. A lot of people have been very disappointed with Premium, obviously with the DLCs not coming out as planned, but you don't even have to pay for it for this giveaway. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning, just make sure you hit the like button on today's video and leave a comment down below. Any random comment will do. But anyway, Naval Strike has now been released for Battlefield 4 on the PC. I believe it is the final platform to get the game. It was held back on release day for some unknown reason. There was some game-breaking issues that needed to be fixed. I can't understand why that didn't happen with the base game, and China Rising, and Second Assault. Oh wait, the whole game! Why didn't it get held back? Oh, we're halfway through development cycle, and now they figured it out. Oh, I'm just being sarcastic. This DLC, I was really looking forward to, and I'm actually really enjoying it at the moment. But one thing I have noticed, attack boats are OP. Whether you're the driver, the side gunner, or whether you're the guy standing on the back of it with an RPG, this thing is now a floating tank. As if it wasn't before, it's now even more noticeable on all 4 maps included in Naval Strike. And I have to say, there are some areas of the map that just really don't work for it, but if you've got some wide open spaces like there is around the edges of most of the maps, you don't really stand a chance if you're infantry on the shoreline. You're just going to get absolutely battered by the cannons on this thing. In this game of Lost Islands alone, I think I unlocked about 5 or 6 things for the attack boats just for sitting in there and using the miniguns on the side, because of course you're still using the vehicle, which means you get the unlocks for it. And even when you're driving, there's such a sense of power when you're in these battle boats at the moment. It is pretty much unstoppable. You have to have your wits about you because of course you're surrounded by land, and of course infantry is everywhere with lock-on missiles, RPGs, you name it, they've got it. They're trying to take you down. But if you do have some good shouting going on, some good teammates telling you what you need to do and where you need to aim to get that next enemy, you're virtually unstoppable in this thing at the moment. Of course you'll all be thinking, they'll just nerf the attack boats in the next DLC patch. But I kinda don't think they will. Because the attack boats were fairly balanced on Paracel Storm and for other maps like Flood Zone that actually had water on them. In Gulf of Oman you don't really come into play with attack boats very much, considering they're far out away from the action. So trying to balance or nerf these things wouldn't really go very far, because you'd end up making them so much less powerful on maps that they are really key for, that you'd end up ruining the DLC that's just come out and potentially ruining some of the naval gameplay in the maps that we already have. So it's kind of a sticky situation for the developers at the moment, because we know the attack boat is extremely powerful now, but are they really going to do anything about it? Because I think it would hinder gameplay in other areas of the game that just need to be left alone, I think. In other news, I've recently taken receipt of a brand new GTX 780 Ti graphics card, so I'm now running Battlefield 4 pretty much in ultra settings, running around sort of 90 to 100 FPS on every single map. And Battlefield 4 looks good at the best of times, but in Ultra, this thing looks amazing. And the reason I got given the card is I was speaking to some guys at Nvidia at the Titanfall event, and they gave me the card to go along with a new device that I've got as well, which is the Nvidia Shield. Now, I've just put up a picture on the screen of what the Shield actually looks like. That's it in the flesh there. Now, it's a really cool little gadget, and I will be doing a review coming up probably later this week, maybe early next week. There's a massive software update coming out for this thing, so it's really cool what this thing is about to do, because at the moment it has limited functionality. So rather than doing the review now, I'm going to wait until that update's come out. I'm going to test it out and see how it works, and then probably give you guys some footage of what it looks like and what you can expect from it. It's a really cool gadget. I don't think it's going to suit everybody, but it is still really cool, and I want to show it to you guys. I just realised I went completely off topic, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the box that I got all that stuff in. I just got completely distracted by the swag, but never mind. Back to the Battlefield 4 gameplay. There's been a lot of Easter egg searching been going on at the moment. We've now solved the Yeti Easter egg on Golmud Railway in Battlefield 4. You have to fire, I think, a rocket launcher or something at the mountain, and once it hits the mountain in the distance, it makes like a moan, like a Yeti moan. You'll have to go and watch it. Jack Frag's done a video on it, if you want to go and find it on his channel. It's not the most amazing Easter egg, but it's kind of cool that we actually found it and solved it, because that's that one out of the way. I'm kind of really hoping that that Megalodon theory that Jack Frags came up with as well is actually present in Naval Strike, because that would be really cool, and obviously it's the best place to have it. We have little sharks already. Is there a possibility for a big Megalodon? I'm not too sure, but from what we've seen so far with the Battlefield 4 Easter eggs, especially with that exploding ship on Hainan Resort, they are obviously going for the big blockbuster versions of these things, so we may potentially see it, but we may not. Who really knows? Just a couple more things that I want to mention in this video today. I'm starting to play some more games other than Battlefield. I don't tend to have a lot of time at the moment, as I think I've said in the last 3 or 4 videos that I've made, but that's besides the point. I've started to play quite a lot of Insurgency, and I've been having some really good fun playing that game with a couple of my mates on comm, so I was looking to post it for you, but I really wanted to get your opinion as well. I'm probably going to put kind of like a disclaimer at the front of the video to make sure that when I do post one, that you kind of leave a comment and let me know how you're feeling towards the videos, because they will have comms in them. Some of them will be just normal commentaries with me speaking as well. But I kind of want your input, because you're the guys watching the video at the end of the day. It's kind of what you want to watch as much as I want to post. So make sure you leave your comments down below. I'm looking to post some maybe later next week, because I've got to get a couple done. I want to get some good games in with my mates. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see some Insurgency on the channel. But anyway, that's the end of the video today, guys, so thank you very much for watching. I know I haven't posted a lot recently. I've just been taking some time out, chilling, kind of just doing some other things other than YouTube, and I've really enjoyed it, but it's nice to be back, nice to sort of have a fresh start. But if you did enjoy the video today, please do make sure you hit that like button, and as I said already, comments are always appreciated. But until next time, my name is Westy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.